into the logistics and the how-to, I want to bring your attention to what happens when you are recording your final bids and paddle raises. You can turn on or turn off item 1 notifications. And what that means is when you record that final bid, that final paddle raise, the bidder will either receive item 1 notification or not. If you're in the room and you're processing things and there's still a lot of activity that's going to happen, you probably don't want to send out item 1 notifications in the middle of the meal, in the middle of the speaker's program. If you're literally at the end and you want to send out item 1 notifications, then you can check that box. Within the item 1 notification, the payments will receive a notification with a payment link that they can self-pay. If you chose not to send out item 1 notifications, that's okay, because you can still send statements later at any time, or you can do a batch checkout or pay at the desk. And I'm going to show you exactly what that all looks like. When you are in the room and you have a stack of silent bid sheets as well as a list of paddle raises, the quick bid entry page is my favorite place to be. Here you can quickly record your winning bids. You put in the item number, the bidder number, the amount, hit record, and it's that fast. It automatically records what you just loaded. I'll scan down and you can see that right here. And remember, I didn't hit send notifications on this one, so I'm just rolling through these. Here's another one. I'll show you how quickly it is. Put in the item number, the bidder number, the amount, record, and it's listed below. I'm going to do it one more time so that you can see how fast you can get through your stack of silent bid sheets. Your item number, your bidder number, which I'm going to grab right off of there. I'm going to put in the amount and then hit record. And there's your listing of everything that you processed. The paddle raise is similar. You'll see how quickly you can power through your list on this one, and it's a lot of repetitive information. Again, I like going into the quick bid entry page because then I can just file through my list. I've named my paddle raise as an internal item here as PR so that I can find it real quick. And now I'm just going to rip through my list of bidders. I'm going to start with my $1,000, record the bid, and I'm going to pin this item and pin this amount. So everybody that paddle raised at $1,000, that information is going to stay there, and I'm just going to have to put in the bidder number, and I can move through this with speed and accuracy. So if the paddle raise changes, now I'm down to the 500 level. I'm going to put that in and I'm going to pin that amount, and then I'm going to go through all the bidders that have donated and raised their paddle at the $500 level, and I can see it right below. So batch checkouts are easy as long as you have your credit cards on file. Let's take a look at this a little closer. So I'm going to look, I have some balance due here in the region of $5,000. So I'm coming to my checkout. And remember how I said before I can send statements to those that are outstanding? This is how I can do that. I can send a statement and then I can hang out for a little while and wait for them to pay. Or if I know that they have a credit card on file, I can come down to my batch checkout area. It'll show me everybody that has a credit card on file. Click the top box and click checkout bidders. And that's how quickly it's going to process those that are on file for me. Let's move on to an individual credit card collections or checks if somebody wants to pay that way. This is usually at a desk type thing. So I have my bidder number, I pull them up, and then I'll ask them if they want to pay for the credit card charges that are on file. If they say yes, I can go ahead and process their credit card. And then I will click the blue button that says make payment, and it's that simple. And then they'll get a bidder statement that goes out. And how about people that want to pay by check or cash? Same thing, you find your bidder, and then I'm going to slide down to the area for payment method, and under other, I'll choose check or cash. After I've received that money, I will click make payment, and then the bidder will receive a statement.